Do you want the Hueys and maybe a couple of Gazelles only, or also like an A10 or something?
Let's put some Hueys, Gazelles, and A10s in there, and then we've got the options.
Okay.
You can put in some hot and cold if you want, maybe. Nice to see the Lord healthy and well. Yeah, he's doing fine. Like I say, just sleeping again. That's what he does best. Love to see some Huey action. Well, the thing is, I need to configure some controls. I think I've done the basics for the Huey, but not much.
I also put a little bit of cargo in it if you want to give it a shot and transport something.
I'd have to try and map the buttons again and remember how to bring up the camera and stuff. Crikey, that's going back, that is.
Same.
Leonard, I'm working through my flight sim configurations, so we've got DCS up. Next job is to get my X-Plane up. But just getting back in the air was the priority. And since 2.5 came out, it seemed logical to... It's not as hard to get DCS up as the other ones. There's no scenery to install. No airports to configure. Planes to install, weather systems, flight planners, blah, blah, blah. You gotta fly the Spitfire. I need to buy the Spitfire before I can fly it. But yeah, I really want to fly it. Just because the way it sounds. I might buy it later and try it on Normandy. I've not been on the Normandy map yet. Just try and figure out how to auto start it. Isn't there a hotkey to auto start aircraft, or is that just the A10 that has that?
Most of the planes, I think even all of them have some sort of auto startup. Not every airplane may have it, because some airplanes require you to move your throttle, and I'm not sure if this is something they also can do. Maybe. Okay, I'm nearly done.
Welcome back, Nutter.
It's like I'm trying to do some little morning as well, but it feels like on Nevada the sun is always shining.
Yeah. Yeah. View throttle. And cyclic pitch collective. Pilot trimmer button 2.
Ooh.
Eurostim, thank you for resume. Nerd, thank you for 5 months. Lovely content, Squirrel. Glad to see you back having a taste of flying. Thank you.
2 Hueys, 2 Gazelles, all in cold start, 2 A10Cs, cold start, plus 2 times A10C hot start. Any wishes?
Hueys, Gazelles, A10s, that just about covers it.
Alright.
Trying to work out which it's got my pilot trimmer mapping to button 2. And trimmer reset to button 13. Clear that.
Server's up.
Okay. Force trim switch, what does that even do? Are there any other buttons I need to map apart from the very, very basics on the Huey? I'm trying to think if there's anything that is really a good idea to map apart from the trim.
The buttons for cargo.
That's right, the buttons for cargo.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Buttons for cargo. What did we do with that now? Cargo hook is on button 3 by default. Which I'm definitely not going to use. Clear that. Enables trim. You can flip the switch during startup and you're good. Walco, thank you 20 months.
So there's one action you want to bind to, which is external cargo hook.
External cargo hook, yeah. I'm just trying to think, which controller have you used for that?
Do you know on the stick, the flare button? Like CMS forward, left, right? The gray 4-way switch that is on the thumb.
On the side thumb bit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
basically in the A10, is the CMS for
Something
flare
like
and changing profile. And if I push it away, like give it a push, it's external cargo hook. And the other ones I need to find, like with the yeah.
So external cargo hook, does that deploy the hook, basically?
I'm sure, yes. This is like where you are in position, you click the button, and this process, once you're in position, is like that it connects. As far as I remember. I mean, the last time I did that was the last time you did.
What can possibly go wrong? External cargo auto unhook and co-pilot unhook. Auto unhook. So that presumably means when you touch down with the cargo, it'll just auto unhook it.
Yeah, this is what you can do then if you pull the button towards you. I would, this is what I would do.
External cargo indicator. What does that do?
The indicator, isn't that this radar camera thing that looks straight down to make sure where you are relatively to the cargo?
Well, I'm thinking that could be the cargo view.
Oh.
There's toggle external cargo camera, there's cargo view, and there's external cargo indicator. I don't know what all these do.
Well... Okay.
Well, you can't actually map a button to cargo view. That's interesting. Alright.
External cargo safety, cargo pilot unhook. Oh, boy.
I'm going to join the server now.
Okay.
We'll find out the hard way.
Yeah. I mean, we take off on Nellis and the cargo is down at McCarran. But you can at least, check the camera, which I'm going to do right now. I must be airborne. Oh boy.
TJ Kent, have a good one. What the heck? Thank you. Let's see. Briefing, fly. Okay.
So basically, before every flight, you can always make sure you check your payload, your weapons, and delivery. Because in this mission, I just threw in the default. I didn't change a thing, except the fuel, I think, to 80. You have the throttle on your left throttle, right? And the collective on your right. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
the little one, the left one. If I push that forward, I just leave it forward with my throttle on. Because it doesn't have many, it only has like a side switch, it has nothing much on it really, apart from that button and that switch. Everything else is on the collective, isn't it? So you've got more buttons on the right-hand split.
Gotcha. Okay, this should do the trick. In the Huey, where's the throttle visually in the cockpit?
It's the twist of the cyclic, I think. I think he turns it when he does it, but it's not operational at the moment.
Okay. You reckon to have full throttle on startup, or? Because I don't know. I'm not sure where to put the left throttle right now to, you know.
I'd probably just push it forward, and if you're going to auto start it.
Okay.
How do we get rid of it? Remember those little, like the top left red thing that shows the throttle position? How do you get rid of that thing?
Actually, I don't see that.
Yeah, but I've got like the cruise status that I need to get rid of, and the top left.
How about left Windows and W? There was something.
No, left Windows and W is going to throw me onto the desktop probably.
Really?
Well, that's the key for doing a paintbrush thing.
Oh, then don't do it.
Unless it's been captured by DCS. Does anybody in chat know how to get rid of that thing top left? Right control and enter. Thank you.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you, White Eagle. And what about the cruise status? Was that right control H or something? No. What was that now?
Oh boy, it's been a long time, Huey.
Yeah. It really has. I have to watch my own video to see how to manually start it again. Key bindings in general or in the UI layer. Could it be the debriefing one?
Escape.
Such a lovely sound.
Oh yeah. Is this flame out of my engine normal?
Yeah, it is during
Okay.
startup.
Okay.
Yeah. Once your engine's fired up, try moving your throttle and you'll see it twist the grip on the cyclic.
Oh yeah. Oh cool.
What was I going to do? Yeah, I still don't have to get this stupid crew status thing off my screen. Can't remember how we did that last time.
Maybe we should also make a setup later about our settings because I don't have that to book them off.
You don't have that?
Nope.
How do you turn it off? Does anybody know how to turn this off, guys? This display at the bottom right. Can't remember the shortcut key for it. Showing the pilot and co-pilot information. Information bar, it's not that. Info bar, it's not that.
My collective wasn't inverted, and I had a rocket start.
Oh my god.
That nearly went wrong. Ooh.
Left Windows and H. I was doing H, hang on. Left Windows and H. That's it, thank you. I did H, but I was doing Control H. Something in my brain was saying it was H for health bar. That's it, nice. Right, let's see if we can remember how to fly this.
So
Just hope my
close, I
trim
need
switch is
refresh.
working. We're up. That's always the easy part. Next question. Oh, there we go.
Well, you take a right, I take a left.
Okay.
There we go.
Ryan Polly, thank you for subbing. Welcome to Nouse, Ryan. Yeah, Area 51's quite a way away, to be honest, in a chopper.
Are you slowing down?
Yep, I was just practicing to see if I could actually put the thing on the ground.
Okay.
Orange Socks, thank you for the resume. Eurosim, 40 months. It should be more than 40 months, but anyway, keep up the fantastic work. Thank you very much. Who are you?
Oh, that was close. I almost crashed the chopper again.
Right. Where should we fly to?
Well, I think if you want to go to Vegas, you don't need the map, you just look at it.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Let's get my cup of tea. You want to go to McCarran, OS4? We can do that.
Ooh. You have quite some guns equipped.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, we're going down past Trump Tower. You never know if you're going to need them or not.
Okay.
I think I might alter my rudder pedals slightly.
a little bit used to fly choppers. It's a little bit strange.
Oh yeah. No, this is Nellis Air Force Base. The cool thing about Nellis is if you fly northwest, you come to the... Actually, let's go and look at it. Let's go over to the... sorry, northeast. Let's go to the... What's it called? The racetrack.
Okay.
Where's my compass in this thing? Oh, there it is. Presume it's been set. Looks like it has.
It looks accurate, I think.
Yeah. Well, mine's reading... My magnetic compass is reading 165. And that's reading 165.
The runway is 25 and 30. So it should be quite accurate.
Where are you?
Halfway to the racetrack.
Okay, I'm on my way now.
It's interesting because it's in the very early morning. You see a reflection on the ground in the desert, like as if it is wet. Right? There's like...
Yeah,
so
it's like a humidity on the ground.
Yeah, exactly. Humidity.
Interesting.
Struggling with the words. Yeah, there's a race going on.
I love the way the instrumentation shakes in this thing. It's hilarious.
Well, like in the Gazelle, where everything is basically shaking. If you're looking for a racetrack, it's at your 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I was just struggling with a bit of overspeed instead.
Okay.
Oh boy. I just broke something. Mayday, mayday!
Oh boy. I would be the first one to crash.
Yeah, I definitely just broke something. Engine's gonna burn. What happened there, Kimnis? Because I was focused on a few things and I didn't really pay attention to what was going wrong. I thought it was an overspeed. But what actually happened? Let's select briefing. Perfect landing, yeah. Absolutely perfect landing.
Request rearming.
Didn't keep an eye on the engine temperatures. Yeah, okay, so it overheated the engine, but why? Why? What did I do that overheated the engine? Too much collective, right, okay. So I was basically working the engine too hard. The dial on the left ball should not go above the green. The dial on the left ball. You know about this one? You know about the engine RPMs or something else?
Rearming complete.
Exhaust. Okay, so exhaust temperature needs to be in the green. Okay.
once you're in the air, you can try to toggle this view for cargo. I can do it right now, and I have this land vertically view down now in my right-hand corner. So this seems to be the right button for that.
Yeah, I think you can only activate it when you're like 10 feet off the ground or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Deadly Tog no. Deadly Tog was asking, is Manchester Airport in this game, and I said no. The specific maps that you can get. Now, how long is it going to be before Savamura snaps a rotor blade off because he's pitching too hard?
I'm actually quite lucky so far. Let's see. Maybe now? It's still there. Hey, you want to go to the racetrack?
Yep.
That's the other direction.
See if we can actually make it this time. Am I getting the F-18 when it comes out? I don't know. Those shadows are so long on the trees.
I'm on your right.
You don't really need a throttle access though, Radiag. You can just max the throttle out.
Oh yeah.
You can get away with it.
Don't hit those light bolts.
No, we're near. It's like there's cars testing around the track. Oh, I'm out. I'm done. Got my own wash. No! Fireball number 2
Oh,
right in the car
boy.
park.
This is how I nearly... Oh, wait. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you're done. Yeah. I basically
Well,
turned, went
oh
over my own
boy.
wash and just went, boom, that vortex thing.
Tail is gone.
Yeah, you're done. You're basically like a...
I can survive it. Yes.
I've set
Well.
like 4 cars on fire. How are you
This
still...
is-
How is your engine still going?
Well, the engine is still, like, intact. It's there, right? I just lost my entire tail.
That's going to be an insurance claim. I've taken out like 5 SUVs.
This is how I nearly crashed myself in the beginning on the runway.
Oh, I know what it is. It's the US Navy paints. Just bad luck for me.
Request
That's what it is.
rearming. Copy.
Man, I'm out of practice with this chopper. We used to be able to take off and pick up logs and all kinds of things.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that log pickup we used to do in the mountains?
Yeah.
They were pretty heavy to move, they were.
Yeah, I don't know. The cargo that I have, that is a McCarran, like I left the default weight on it because I don't know like how heavy a heavy thing is. Nope,
Rearming
it's not very
complete.
heavy.
The race has been black flagged. I'm not surprised. Oh my god, auto start Noobzilla. Yep, I've not flown this chopper for that long that I can't remember how to start it.
I think you want to have the... oh wait, did you start up auto first time as well?
Oh, I'm auto starting it every day.
Okay.
I can't remember how to manually do this.
On the very first try, I had the throttle on max, and then it was like a booster problem or some sort. So when it says throttle set to start, I need to put it on idle.
Request rearming.
I think.
I owe you insurance money, OS4. Was that your car? Everybody wanted to see an explosion anyway. That's 2-0 to me. I'm expecting the next one to be Savamura in a fireball.
Yeah, I can try not to.
Oh, yeah.
Nico says it's been over a year since you've been in the Night House. Dude! I only recently can watch with crying. Your vids make me feel better when I'm sad. Rip Tommy, my little brother. Paul, thanks for all your amazing help. Welcome back, Nick. Right, I'm ready. What about you?
Almost. You want to go to the racetrack again?
I want to go there and land without dying in a fireball.
Okay.
I can't just walk away from it.
Gotcha.
It's like a
This
mission.
is a little Mount Everest.
Exactly. Because let's face it, what's the point in flying all the way down to Vegas to find out I can't land? I might as well do it here.
True.
I'm in the VIP chopper now, so it should be good.
Very important pilot, huh?
Absolutely. Done it again. I've done it again. I've done it again.
Oh boy.
I've done it again. That's
Well,
amazing.
Just now though, the explosion looked pretty cool though.
I've taken more cars out.
Looks like your objective has switched, huh?
Apparently third time's not a charm.
I think you nearly crashed even into, the wrecks of your previous chopper as next to each other. Are you building a graveyard here?
Request rearming.
I'm trying.
Oh look, there's my tail.
Put it back on. There's some tape.
Oh boy.
The car park is under siege. Oh yeah, I keep vortex ringing it because what's happened is I'm losing forward momentum and then I end up sitting in my own vortex. That's what's happening.
Are you turning very hard and releasing collective?
I'm basically losing forward speed, and then I'm going in an arc to keep out of the way of my own downwash, as it were.
Complete.
Okay.
Oh,
But then as I lose too much forward speed, I then sit on my own vortex and fall out of the sky. It's not collective trond. That's not the problem. That's Savamura Stormy. Harold the helicopter brave and true, or Paul the helicopter, or is it Squirrel flying? The world may never know. P.S. I knew a guy who fell out of the helicopter and broke his back. He's fine now. Thank you for that. I can't believe this. Out of practice with this one.
Looks like it. And I feel fine, actually. It's like a lot of fun.
3-0 to me. It helps if you pitch forward in that situation, depending if you have enough height. I honestly didn't think I was going to get my own vortex then. Ooh, that was a bit of a...
Nah, that was a little bit rough, yeah.
A bit tail happy, that one. It smacked the tail into the floor, but you didn't lose it.
Did it have a tail strike?
Yeah, it took the paint off a bit. Ooh, I thought you were going to hit something there. What are you doing?
Just playing around.
I'm just waiting for 3-1.
I crashed as well once as well.
Is DCS World better than P3D, Stormy? You can't really compare the two, they're very different. Thank you, Retcar. I just saw a blue van on the road. It was driving along and then it just did a complete 180.
Must be, yeah, this official road what seems to be entering the airbase. Do you see a truck with a white trailer at 11 o'clock low?
Yep.
Interesting. They actually really...
I think they have synchronized the
Yeah.
vehicles.
They did. Same with the trains.
The Vanquish, thank you for 26 months. Well, I haven't dropped out the sky yet.
Yeah, I'm fighting too.
Still plenty of time.
And on the ground.
Hey? Where are you?
I think you could see me. Like, it's not, you know, difficult to not see with all this smoke picking up.
Oh, I see you now. Yeah. Oh, come on. I've lost a rotor. My rotor blades are flying off.
Well... I can offer you a tail that is like a few hundred yards next to me, but not with a new router.
We could probably build another helicopter out of the pieces.
Most likely.
4-0. I came in and I must have been at just a slight angle because as I hit, I tilted over and it was just enough for the rotor to go rip.
Oh boy.
Go on, select roll.
Request rearming. Copy.
The race has been red flagged once again.
Oh, you didn't crash on a track, so
That's
the race
true.
should be fine.
That's true. Just another NASA person dead. I've done 2 NASA deaths. A US Army, no,
Well,
US
actually,
Navy, and
I
a
think
VIP.
4. I mean, you and the co-pilot, right?
Yeah, that's true. Hey, Turbo Trucker.
Rearming complete.
Happy anniversary.
That's it, Captain Flynn. I just like hearing the startup. Christoph Kellens with 11 months. Almost a year of great work. Had a nice upgrade too. Went from a potato laptop with a GT45M to a brand new desktop with an i7 8700 and GTX 1070 Ti. Nice. Games froze again. And then it comes back a few seconds later. That is weird. That's the second time it's done that. Firefighter, I'll master this, don't you worry, bro.
I'm getting I'm getting better at those landings.
There was a button to clear the master caution light. I can't remember what it was now. Gosh, I used to know this thing. Can't remember where it is.
I think it is in the center. Okay, now I crash as well. I lost my rotor bed, so I wasn't paying attention. So basically in the center you have reset. There's a reset and test button, a two-way switch. Like on the horizontal dial where you also have those warnings.
Trying to find it.
Oh. Like if you work your way from the what those little warnings can show up in the center, right?
Yeah, about the lower center column or the main dash.
Center column.
Right, okay.
Where there is caution.
There you go, I'm done it,
And
reset.
there.
It's a China hat forward long, is that what it is?
China head forward long. What does it do?
It's an in-joke from when we used to fly the A10. Remember on the A10 it has the China hat.
Yeah. I mean, right now it actually does something on the collective.
Does it really?
Yeah,
Wow.
GOV, increase and decrease.
No way. Field of view?
No, GOV.
Oh, GOV.
Like GOV.
Interesting.
You want to give a landing at the racetrack another go?
Well, I just landed here next to you.
Okay.
Apocalypse music starts. Dude, I landed it! Starts playing the theme from Airwolf. That's a good tune, that. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh wait, you're turning around as well.
Where are we going?
You want to go to McCurran, Vegas?
Sure.
Let's go.
I'm actually going to go to Vegas this year. Can't believe I'm going to... Like, I feel like I've already seen it. It's just not.
What you going for Vegas for?
The Flight Sim Expo.
Just gonna take a look at the NTTR.
The what, sorry?
The train test and training range. Like you're gonna go to Vegas for how long?
Probably about a week, I think. It's a long way to go for just a 2-day event, so I'll probably stay a few days more.
Oh yeah. Now maybe you can get a tour on the test and training range. You know, where they do like red flag and those sorts of exercises.
Yeah, I wonder how you contact them.
Well, Google? I don't know myself.
Me
I
neither.
would just Google and could look for like maybe a netless tour. Maybe there's something connected with. Oh, I'm going down.
You overheated your engine.
I don't know. I think I wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing. I think the oil collective was a little too much.
Possible you're overheated like I did last time.
Overheated, oh. Maybe I shouldn't put the throttle to max.
Yeah. Well, it's the collective, not the throttle, really. If you look at the exhaust temperature down the bottom dial, it says exhaust on it. You need to keep that in the green. Do the helicopter tour when you're in Vegas, Longshi. Yeah, I need to see what I can actually go and do in Vegas. Arrange some stuff.
Not gonna meet everybody? Everybody?
Yeah, there's quite a few people going this year. Quite a lot of the flight simmers and stuff are going.
There you go, just take along. Or, you know, get them to organize something.
I like your thinking, outsource.
Yeah, well, if I visit somebody like in Russia or Japan, it's always like that, you know, we talk about it first and kind of they organize it on their location, and when somebody comes actually to my place, you know, then I do like organized stuff to go to an air show or some exhibit. Right?
Yeah.
Sounds fair to me.
Yeah, I'd like to do a helicopter tour of Grand Canyon. That would be awesome.
That sounds nice.
Your parents went through a company called Maverick Aviation. The Grand Canyon one is a bit pricey, yeah, but it is. The frames are just rock solid now. It's unreal.
Yeah.
Super smooth.
Hard to believe that it runs even better than before.
Yeah, it's like higher definition and it runs faster and better. Another Flight Sim Expo is down the main strip somewhere. I don't know where it is exactly. It's not far from McCarran though.
Don't you have an address?
I do, just I don't know what it is right now. But I know it's not far from McCarran. The Mirage. I love the way they rename everything.
The drum tower, huh?
Yeah, Rum Tower. Oh, look at that water there, it's beautiful. Because at night this looks even, like, completely different again, doesn't it? It's all lit up and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I gotta go and get a picture outside of that Sphinx when I go there. I need to go and see that.
Well, you're gonna stay in one of those hotels?
Don't know which hotel I'm gonna go in yet.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll be on... I won't be too far from the main strip, I don't think. Yeah, McCarran. You on your way over?
Yep. Nearly there.
It's only 5 minutes from the airport, blimey. His house is probably on this map.
Very likely. Well, depending how accurate they made this, right? I mean, I could imagine this to be very accurate.
Seems pretty detailed.
Well, maybe he can tell if it's like very accurately built.